FIFA World Cup is most watched sporting event on the planet, but beyond the goals and the glory, it's one of the biggest economic forces in sports.
American host states like New York and New Jersey stand to benefit from the influx of domestic and international soccer fans, while local businesses brace for the economic boom or potential bust. You never know. To talk more about this, we bring in Dr. Danielle Zanzalari, the assistant professor of economics at Seton Hall University. Doc, good to have you here this morning. Hosting a World Cup game, more about bragging rights, or do cities actually see a return on the investment?
That's a great question. Good morning, and thank you for having me on. Actually, there's a lot of economic research out there that shows that you do not get a net benefit from hosting a big event like this, especially areas like the U.S., Mexico, and Canada that already have a strong branding effect. There is just too much spent on operational costs to really end up gaining here.
Oh, and New York and New Jersey already two of the most expensive states in the country. Is there risk that the high cost of just being here drives fans to the other cities hosting the World Cup games?
Absolutely. I think we've seen that the New Jersey transit fee has gone from $150 to $98, which is much more expensive than the rest of the country and other cities hosting. And part of that is because New Jersey said, hey, we're not going to subsidize this. We're not going to use taxpayer dollars to subsidize fans where other cities are.
All right, but truth be told, it is New York, you know, and it is the city, and this is in the summer. It's going to be kind of morphed into a vacation for a lot of people who are really devout soccer fans. So, no, all due respect to Kansas City, of course, but MetLife hosting some of the biggest matches, including the final. Let's talk about the economic impact on, like, the surrounding communities.
That's a great question. Definitely hotels and logistics around the Meadowlands are going to benefit. They will certainly see a boom, but there's also a crowding out effect that's common in economics. So, you know, locals might not go to the area. You might also have substitution from New Jersey and New York fans. Instead of taking a vacation at the beach, they might just instead decide to spend dollars instead of New York or New Jersey beaches, you know, in the Meadowlands. So you really see a concentration in that area. That area will certainly benefit, but the entire state of New Jersey and New York, I'm not so sure.
Dr. Danielle Zanzalari, thanks so much for taking some time to talk to us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And staying with CBS News New York as we count down to the World Cup. We will have continuing coverage leading up to the big event and the matches being hosted at MetLife. You can find updates on air, online, and on the CBS News app.